Okay, yes, I get it. I know I've been gone for a minute. Listen, things happen. I let me rock, please. Now, without further ado, I'm gonna just get right into it. Feel me? You see the title of the video, so you know what we're gonna be talking about. Don't be afraid to quit your job, bro. Now, let me give you a little bit of background. I've been a manager slash assistant manager for 2 jobs that I've had throughout my life, and I've been in those positions for a total of around 2 years. So I know what it's like to be a manager, an assistant manager, or whatever. That being said, trust me, they will be okay. You know, it's like, oh, put in a 2 weeks, fulfill your 2 weeks because you want to leave on good terms just in case you ever need to go back. And that part, yeah, whatever. But at the same time, it's like you see this on social media. People say they'll find somebody else to replace you. They will find somebody else to replace you. Now, speaking from the employee standpoint, if you ever feel like they're taking advantage of you or like, it's just not a good work environment, you gotta go. Prioritize yourself whenever, no matter what job you have. You can be getting paid $70 an hour, bro. But if it's taking a toll on your mental health, you gotta get up out of there. I'm not gonna lie though, for $70 an hour, I might take a little beating. Like you might be able to knock me down 1 or 2 times. But anyway, whether it's the managers or your coworkers or even the customers, bro, if you need to get up out of there, then get up out of there. Trust and believe me, don't stay at a place that you hate for too long, because then it becomes a routine and you feel stuck in the box. Like, what am I doing with my life? It could be the career of your dreams, bro. Well, what you thought was okay. It could be what you thought would be the career of your dreams, but once you get there, you realize, wow, this actually is a terrible space and a toxic environment. But I thought this was my dream. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You got to get up out of there. Now, from the management standpoint, yes, it is annoying to have people quit on you and just not show up. Like I said, I've been a manager for a long time, despite me only being 23 years old, 24 on Monday. And when people quit, it is hard to find replacements, but we still do find the replacements. Like they will replace you. Y'all gotta forgive me if this is scattershot. I don't be writing down this stuff. Realistically, all a manager has to do is put an ad out or put it into the system on Indeed or whatever website that they use, iSIMS, whatever, that they're looking for a new employee. So my last job, like, we had mad people quit at the same time. Not necessarily because of the work environment, but because of other things that they had going on in their lives. And yes, it was annoying because the current staff that we did still have had to pick up the slack, including me. I was picking up the slack. So I had more shifts, longer shifts, whatever. But as soon as we put that into the system that we needed more employees, like, we had like over 50 people within just a couple days. Now, just because that many people apply doesn't mean they're all good candidates. Like, actually, in my last experience, most of them sucked. All of them sucked, actually, for different reasons. But if y'all want me to talk about how to approach an interview, then, let me know and I'll go through that as well. But besides all of that, literally none of that is any of your concern. Like, I know there's this thing of, oh, my boss is cool, like, I'll feel bad for leaving. What I say before, put yourself first. If you gotta go, you gotta go. A cool boss will understand that, this might not be where you want to be for the rest of your life, especially if it's a place like Walmart or like Target or Planet Fitness. I'm kidding, Planet Fitness, don't come for me. You're young and you still got way more time ahead of you to figure out what it is you want to do in your life. You can leave your job. Like, another thing too, don't sacrifice your sanity for rent. Now, I know that part is hard, but trust me, like, if you're at a job and you're like, oh, like, this job is paying me good, I can pay my rent, but, like, I feel terrible. Again, like I've said for about 6 times now, get up out of there. I bet you're wondering where I got this shirt, huh? Yeah, it's nice, ain't it? Ain't it? Nice and pink and all that. Well, this was actually part of my Valentine's Day special that I had going on my website. See, I painted this for Valentine's Day and I was like, hey, this would be fire on a shirt. So I put it on a shirt. Now, if you would like one of these, or if you want that painting, or if you want, well, this painting's not done yet, but if you want any painting that I have, check out my website, jumoartinc.com. Ink with a K. I have plenty of paintings on there, plenty of apparel, plenty of even phone cases, actually. Hats, tote bags, shirt, hoodies, all of that stuff you can get on there. Link in the description below. Please help me out. Support your favorite YouTuber, even though I might not be. Okay, maybe not your favorite YouTuber, but support me. JumoArtInc.com. And now let's get back to the video. Another thing too is from the managerial perspective. Just because you do go through a lot of jobs does not mean you need to put them on your resume. I, as a manager slash assistant manager, have looked through plenty of resumes, right? And speaking with other managers and assistant managers from different branches, different areas, different companies, we do look through them, but it mostly comes down to the interview, if we're being honest. Yes, we see your qualifications, we see what it is that you bring to the company or whatever, but it does not matter to us if you've cycled through multiple jobs in a short amount of time. And again, like I said, you don't have to put every single job on your resume. Now, there will be times where if you go like 4 or 5 months without a job, like they'll ask, hey, why did you go this long without a job? To which you reply, that's none of your business. Nah, I'm playing. Don't do that. You want this job, right? In all seriousness, I want you guys to start prioritizing your mental health over pretty much anything else. Jobs will come and go, money will come and go, opportunities are always out there. I say that, but I do know how hard it is to apply for jobs because them people just be rejecting. But again, that also plays into the dichotomy of manager versus employee. Yeah, you're gonna apply for a job, but like I said before, man, I got like 50 applications within a couple days, so it's gonna be a lot of people to cycle through. If you do want this job specifically, like after your interview or whatever, or after you sent in your application, I do recommend calling them and being like, hey, I did send in an application, I just wanted to know where I am in the process. Speaking from personal experience, that actually has helped people's resumes stand out more than other people, or at least gotten them further into the application process than other people, just because it shows interest and initiative, and it helps you actually find their names in that long pile of applications. All of that's besides the point though. I'm telling you to quit your job. But yeah, like I said, do not be afraid to quit your job. At the end of the day, it's all about you. It's your life. Only you can decide how to live it. But with that being said, please make sure to click the links in my bio. Check out my Twitch, my art pages, my art TikTok, whatever else is on there, my website. Go get you some art, bro. And I will try to be more consistent on here because last year was really rough for me. But I'm trying to get paid off of this content creation, so go ahead and help a brother out. You feel me? Support black business. But anyway, it's been your boy King Jumo, and I'm out.